sweet girls.
Good morning.
Good morning, birthday boy.
Good morning.
You're not much of a boy anymore, are you?
Not really.
No. You've turned into quite a mature and hardworking, fun-loving, caring young man.
Thank you.
More like 3.5. 5'3.5.
5'3.5". Good morning, Kayla, Nady. Are you guys gonna do Josh's chores this morning?
Yep.
Laura? To bless him for his birthday? Pretty cool blessing, huh?
Yep.
Hello, welcome back to the homestead. Today we have another What We Eat in a Day video, and the menu was chosen by our second oldest son who just turned 16. As a family, we like to let the birthday person choose the meals for the day and choose what dessert they want. So Joshua chose pancake sundaes is what I'm calling it for breakfast. He wanted pancakes with a whole bunch of toppings. For lunch he chose bagel sandwiches because we're planning on going to a creek nearby to kind of have a picnic lunch. And for dinner he chose barbecue turkey bacon burgers, which is going to be our yummy Sunday meal for the day. For dessert he chose very typical dessert for birthdays here in our family, and that is what I call cream cheese pie. And I know a few of you have asked for the recipe, so I'll be sharing how I make that today as well. So hope you enjoy this video, maybe get some new ideas. Please comment below. Let us know if you have a favorite meal that you like to enjoy on your birthday. For the pancake Sunday breakfast, I made our typical eggy pancakes, and I've shared this in past videos before. I'll go ahead and leave the recipe in the show notes below. And it's very simple recipe, grain-free, gluten-free. It's just half and half arrowroot flour and almond flour, a little salt, baking soda. I usually do about 12 eggs for our family, a drizzle of honey, and then you can put a fat in if you want, but that's optional because eggs do have a little bit of fat. So you could add a little coconut oil if you'd like. And then I just add enough water to make it into a nice pancake batter consistency. And today I also added in some Enjoy Life dark chocolate chips as a special treat. And then the choice of toppings that Joshua chose today were strawberry sauce. So I just used a couple bags of frozen strawberries. I put them in a pot, added a little water in the bottom so they wouldn't burn, warmed them up, and then I used my potato masher to kind of mash them all up and put a little drizzle of raw honey in there. That made a really easy strawberry sauce. He also chose maple syrup, which is a treat in our home. We don't always have maple syrup on hand, so that's really fun. He loves peanut butter, so that was another topping, and then sweet sour cream, and all that is sour cream that we add a little bit of either maple syrup or raw honey to and mix it all up. Makes a nice topping for pancakes. Is that a good pancake? So that's your everything pancake, huh?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Now I'm gonna do two separate ones. Separate.
What's on your two separate ones?
I'm gonna do peanut butter maple syrup on one and cream and strawberries on the other.
Cool. That hit the spot?
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy!
I will. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. All right, Josh. Daddy made you bacon too, huh? Turkey bacon.
Yep.
How are you feeling right now?
Good.
All right, so I think we all ate a bit much for breakfast. It was very delicious. I just finished getting the cream cheese pie made and put into the freezer because that needs a few hours to really freeze and get set so that it's ready to serve. I'll leave the recipe for this down in the show notes as well. So for the cream cheese pie, all I do is take 2 packages of cream cheese, a half a container of sour cream, a drizzle of lemon juice, and then whatever sweetener you choose. It could be honey. We are a little bit low on honey today, so I also added a little bit of maple syrup in. And then I just use my stick blender to blend that all up. And I try and get it as smooth as I can. And then to that I added a little bit of the dark chocolate chips that we had used for our breakfast pancakes and mix those in. For the crust, I used soft gluten-free peanut butter cookies. Those we just crumbled up. Esther Pie was my helper, so she crumbled those all up into crumbs. We added about 3 to 4 tablespoons of softened butter just to mix it all up so it could kind of hold together. Then that went into the pie dish on the bottom as our bottom layer. Then I took the cream cheese mix as the middle layer and dumped and spread that all in the middle. And then for the topping, Josh chose raspberries. That's one of my favorites as well. So I just took the bag of frozen raspberries and beat those raspberries up with a spoon to get them all nice and chopped up, and then just dump that on top and spread it around nicely over the top for the top layer. So 3 layers, the cookie crust bottom, cream cheese mix in the middle, and then the raspberries on top. And there are tons of variations for this. If you are interested in making this, play around with it, create your own favorite way to do it. It's really simple and allows for you to kind of pick and choose your favorite fruits and your favorite flavors and make it your own. So that went in the freezer, and depending on how cold your freezer is, I would say leave it for 5-6 hours and then it should be ready to cut and serve. Now I'm off to do all the dishes, and then I think Esther Pie is going to help out with making our bagel sandwiches. It's just going to be bagels with some turkey meat and our favorite cheese, mayo, mustard, some lettuce. We'll pack all that up and we're gonna head to a local creek today that we enjoy going to, but we haven't been there this whole summer, so we need to get there before it's too late. Summer is gonna be over before we know it. Oh, look at you, Jay.
I found both of these and took the leaves off of them.
Yeah, these were growing in the chicken yard, huh? Those are elephant amaranth. They're huge, huh? They were taking over the chicken yard and we're getting ready to put some chickens back in that yard, huh? So you were helping clean it up.
Well, maybe you could like put them in the garden for like beauty.
They are beautiful. We'd need a really big vase for those, huh? That'd make a ginormous bouquet. Oh, you found some too. Those are cool, huh? Oh man, so this chicken yard was just completely filled with weeds. Look at this. Wow. You had to resort to the scythe, huh?
Yeah, the heavy duty commercial weed eater that we used in a previous video. What was that, 2 or 3 videos ago?
Yeah, for the pokies in the pasture.
Pokies and pastures. It broke the string 2 times and I only got 1 row in.
Wow.
So obviously that's not going to work.
No.
So we resorted to loppers and the scythe.
Wow. Yeah, look at these stems. This is like an 1.5 inch diameter. Huge. It's looking great in here.
We're getting there. Hey, sweetie.
Candy girl. She might like some of this. You want some of this?
What does she want? Does she like amaranth?
She likes amaranth. You want some of these treats? Oh, here comes Rowan. He wants to get in on the treats too. There's little man Brownie. This is where the old coop was, and the new coop that the boys are working on is hopefully gonna go. Got a lot of mass in here now. So we will see you at the creek. We'll finish out this video with Kip's yummy Sunday meal. He's gonna be barbecuing those burgers and putting some turkey bacon, and it's gonna be really delicious.
What you got there, Josh?
Bagel sandwiches for lunch.
Nice. How is it, you guys? It's cold? Yeah, it's cold. Going up my shorts! I had a fish going up my shorts. That was not a comfortable feeling. Oh! Oh! Oh!
We made it to the creek and it is so beautiful. Super nice. Enjoying this spot in the shade.
It's such a blessing.
It is.
To be able to come not far away from home. Let our children have this kind of experience, you know.
Yeah. Yep. Great way to celebrate a birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys warming up?
Yep. I'm drying off too.
All right, taking off to home.
Yeah.
You had a good time here at the creek?
Great time.
All right, almost time for supper.
All right, we're back from the creek and now it's time to get ready for Yummy Sunday. And this is Joshua's birthday Yummy Sunday choice. Barbecue burgers, barbecue bacon cheeseburgers. We got the bacon going, it's all diced up. And actually, my love's helping with Yummy Sunday because Esther and Josh and some of the other children are doing a Bible study. So we'll let them do their Bible study and we're going to change gears and my love is going to help me. So she diced up the bacon and got it going. Let me show you how I start my coals. I've never shown you that before. Let me give you a quick peek at that. Alright, the coals that I use are real wood. I don't use those briskets, biscuits, thingamabobbers because they've got stuff in them. I don't like the flavor. It's not natural. And I use one of these cylinder things. So what you do on the bottom is you put paper. You put your coals in the cylinder. You light the paper. And once the paper's good and lit up, you let it sit in there for a while until the fire gets about halfway up or so. And then you pour it in. So that's it. Real simple. This is the coals I'm using this time. I don't really care as long as they're hardwood, natural, real wood coals. That's all I care about. Without any extra ingredients. No easy starter fluid stuff, any of that. None of that. Caleb is making a sacrifice and missing out on the Bible study part so that he can do the French fries because he is super good at doing the French fries. Thank you, Scooter.
Welcome.
Appreciate you, son.
I appreciate you too.
First I put just a little bit of salt on because the bacon's already going to be salty. But this is onion powder. So we're going to do onion powder and then light with garlic powder. And then we're going to fuse the bacon right into the patties. We're gonna mix it right in.
Cool. Thanks, love.
Here we go.
Almost there.
Yep.
You ready for this? Are you ready for supper? Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Thank you, love, for all your hard work.
Thank you, sweetheart. You did a good portion of this work, so thank you.
Welcome. The Chitlers were doing Bible study, so we teamed up on it.
That's right.
And Caleb helped too.
Oh yeah.
Did you have a good Bible study?
Yes.
Cool. Your burger all set up here.
Mm-hmm.
So has it been a good birthday?
Yes, a very good birthday.
Good.
Just can't eat it.
How is that, Josh?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm going to enjoy my dessert. So thanks for watching. We pray blessings over you and yours. And whatever you do, do it with your whole heart.